Welcome back to another Caitlin's Car Vlogs. So, I'm currently in my messy ass car at the moment. I'm waiting for a job interview. One of the many that I've had over the past year. And I'm hoping this one sticks. I thought I'd pop in and give some updates on things. I will say, might be a little bit of a rant. But, so, if you've been following, I lost my job in November of 2024, and I have been searching for work since the second I lost my job, and that was over a year ago. You hear all these people saying, just get a fucking job. Get a fucking job. And you know what? I agree with that. And, please excuse my craziness. It's not that easy. It really isn't. As I've applied for easily over 1,000 jobs. I make it so I apply for at least 10 jobs every single day. Whether it be retail or hold on. There we go. Whether it be retail or office jobs, remote work, data entry, receptionist, everything. I've applied for everything. I've done almost everything but go into the military, which, as you can see, I'm not quite cut out for. I've got some depression up in here and other things that would not make me feel like I would be worthy of protecting our country. Like my father, my brother, my grandfathers, pretty much my whole family. So I try to stick with things that I know I'm good at. I've applied for doggy daycare jobs, kennel jobs, things I know I love and I'd be really good at, but nothing. I've had nothing. I did get technically hired with a company that works with special needs children. I myself am a special needs mom. My son has autism. And I couldn't do that because of the fact that the orientation, I wouldn't be able to get there on time. So I live in, it's in between Placerville and Sacramento. The place I would need to go to is about 35-40 minute drive. I'd have to be there at 8 o'clock. The problem is that my daughter can't go to school, can't be on campus until about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that wouldn't work. And I'm trying to to this day, I'm still trying to find a way to do it. Because I don't believe in giving up. I got denied a job because I can't work nights. I'm a single mom. Well, I'm not married. I don't have anyone to take care of my children after 6 o'clock at night because I have to pick up my kids by 6 o'clock. And it makes it so I can't do a lot of retail work or working at a grocery store, which I've still applied for them. And it's really sad when even these simple jobs of working at a store says no because you can't work nights and weekends. Some weekends I can because I have a village that will help with that sometimes, but not all the time. I've been denied a job because I was overqualified, which I straight told them I will scrub toilets if it means I can provide for my children. I have no problem starting from the bottom. Right now, The job I am applying for is like an office assistant position, which I know I'll be good at. I could do everything. I can do that. Data entry, pro. Receptionist, pro. I'm good with people. My mom did human resources for the longest time, so the phone etiquette, email, and all that, not a problem. It's just disheartening. It is very disheartening because I put myself out there. I applied everything to the point where I have to refresh Indeed, Craigslist, LinkedIn, temp agencies. I haven't heard a damn thing except for a few. I can, over the past year, I can count how many interviews I've had and still have fingers left over. And that's just, no. If the workforce, if there's so many jobs out there, why is it that no one is hiring me? I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. Absolutely not. But if I have the skills, I have means to get there. I'm currently in my car. I don't live that far. Like, even in my local city that I live in, I've applied to a bunch of different jobs, and no, nothing. And I know I'm not the only one out there who's been having these problems. And the thing that's been keeping me going mostly are my kids, because if I don't do it for them, then there's no point. I mean, they are my reason to keep going. And I know a lot of other parents can relate to that. So that's a big thing. Other than the job thing, back in November, I was hit by a drunk driver on my way home from dinner. Totaled my car. Messed up my neck and my back. My kids were fine, thank God. And kids are doing good in school. The co-parenting thing is amazing with one of them. And it's just, other than that, everything's great. Other than the finances, the scares that I've been going through, the fact that I had to cancel care with a doctor because I couldn't afford to keep going. But thankfully, I have access to hot water, so I can take hot showers to try and relax the muscles that hurt. I've got a bed to sleep on. Finding the positives in a sea of negativity is sometimes difficult. But I have high hopes. This is a new year, even though we're halfway done with February. It's a new year. Things will go well. I have a bunch of things to look forward to. I'm enjoying the rain in my car, with surprisingly not falling asleep because rain makes me sleepy. Things are going okay. I'm probably going to be filming I'm probably going to be filming another spooky ghost story, and posting that either later today or tomorrow. And thank you for listening to me rant about the fact that it is nearly impossible to find a job in California, to the point where I'm actually window shopping, which is a bad habit that I have. Well, I'm window shopping to get the hell out of California. So, did you know that in Kentucky, where I actually have family in Kentucky, you can rent a 3-bedroom house with a basement and a big ass backyard for less than a 2-bedroom apartment in California. It's mighty tempting. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start thinking about what spooky ghost story I want to upload. And then I will hopefully have some good news after this interview. Alright, guys. Love ya.